All right, guys, welcome back to a special episode where we take a look at some of the best five-a-side teams that we've had. First up is David Beckham. Let's go. I want you to give me a five-a-side team with the best players that you've played with. Okay. A little bit of a background on them. No goalkeeper.
No goalkeeper. I was just about to say, can I not have a goalkeeper?
They're not really footballers, are they?
Okay, no, not at all. Okay, I would have to say Roberto Carlos because he can play in defence and attack. He used to play more attack than defence, to be fair. And then I would have to say Maldini.
Oh, did you play with him?
Yeah, Milan.
Milan, oh yeah, raw.
Paolo.
I thought I had a chance to get in the team.
And then, actually, I forgot about you.
Oh, okay.
And then I would say Zizou.
No, so give me something that you haven't spoke about him. Like how was he this good? Like what did he do at a moment where
he's one of the, not just one of the greatest players that I've ever played with, one of the hardest trainers, and also just cool. He's just cool. You know, without trying, you play him a ball anywhere on the pitch, any height, any level, any speed, he'd bring it down like it was just one of those things that he does.
And he's got possibly one of the best headbutts I've ever seen on the pitch.
To be fair, people literally used to turn up at the Bernabeu to watch him just control the ball. That's it. Because it was like it's like watching a ballerina. Just the way he plays is so elegant. Everything about him is elegant.
I've met a lot of football, all the best, all the greats. I've met them. Yeah, the ones that are still here. He's got a different aura, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like he ain't even talking a lot either. I don't say much, does he? He's just like almost like, can I talk to him?
And that's when you know he's so special, Zizou, because he walks into a room and without even seeing him come in, you know someone's walked in. The next one would have to be one of the greatest and most natural goal scorers that I have ever seen, Ronaldo.
R9. Just tell the younger audience, please, about this guy. What was great about him.
I think when you watch Ronnie play back in the day, I mean, he's electrifying on every level. One of our first training sessions was in Korea, I think, or China. I'm not sure where we were at the time. And the ball had just been played across to him, and all he had to do was put it in the goal. And as he's played across to him, I'm trying to defend it. So I've slid across. And as I'm sliding across, I thought he was just going to play it first time into the goal. And as I'm sliding across, he just puts his foot on the ball. And as I'm sliding past, he just watches me like that with the biggest smile on his face, and he just taps it in. And I was like, oh, God. Wow. So yeah. So
what was he like on a night out?
Don't know. Never went out of him.
Don't. He was mad. I've seen him in Saint-Tropez once.
We had a lot of dinners together, and he's the best. Yeah. He's the best, the funniest, kindest. He's a really kind person. Yeah, I can imagine. And he really helped me at Real Madrid and helped Victoria and the kids. You know, he used to have these Brazilian barbecues around his house on a Sunday. You know, all of his family, all of the friends, few of the players. And we all used to go around, me, Victoria and the kids, and It really helped us at the time, because you need people like that help you when you move into different countries, and he was unbelievable. Oh my goodness, my last one. Do you know what I want? I know you're going to pick. I'm going to say Keane.
I knew it.
I'm going to say Keane. You know, you need a leader, and you need someone that's going to actually tackle and fight and be the player that he is. So I'm going to have to say Keane.
Get a bit more on him, like, because obviously people see him on the telly. A lot of kids and young people don't even know him as a footballer. They just hear that he was a great player. What was so great about him? Forget about leadership, as a player.
You know what? He took no day off. And I don't mean in the physical sense of having a day off. I mean, every single day that he stepped on that training pitch, he wanted to win. Whether it was at the keep ball game, at the heading game. He inspired us every single day because he came in with that mentality, and we all knew that's what we have to cope with. That's the level that we have to reach, and that's why Keane was who he was, because he was a winner, and he was hungry, and he always wanted to win.
Well, Dave, man, that's quite possibly the greatest five-a-side team I've seen assembled.
It's not
man.
bad.
So,
I'll be on the bench. Me and you can be on the bench.
I'll take that right now.
I'll take that.
David Beckham could have the best team, you know. Roberto Carlos, Maldini, had defenders who could attack. Zinedine Zidane and R9, and Roy Keane. Ooh, wouldn't want to come across them. So that's it, guys. That's Becks' five-a-side team. Next week we have Edwin van der Sar coming on. But before that, turn on the notifications, tell a friend, keep sharing all the podcasts that we do, all of the content we do. Get it out there. Thanks, and see you next week.